Oh, good morning. Good morning time. Oh, good morning. Good morning time. Oh, good morning. Good morning time. How you guys doing today? It is Tuesday. We're here by the grace of God on the 27th of February. This is the last week of February. Wow. If you don't think time is winding up, I don't know what is wrong with you right now because time is going by fast. This is Dr. B. My website is drtcbrantley.com. drtcbrantley.com. All of my information is there. My products, my books, to sign up for counseling, it's all there. And so I want you guys just to be a part of us and learn, about relationships. So as you guys know, we come on Monday through Friday faithfully. We are faithfully here. Sometimes we're a little late, but we are faithfully here to help you deal with your different relationships. So Monday, we talk about couples. Tuesday, we talk about men. Wednesday, singles. Thursday, parenthood. And Friday is Freaky Friday. So again, come on and be a part of us. We'd love for you to do that. And again, the pro counseling sessions are very important. And it's amazing to me that people will get immediate work on their house, immediate work on their house. But when it comes to their marriage, they take their time. It's amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing, not just because I'm in this business of counseling, but it's amazing how you will jump to it about your house, jump to it about your children. But when it comes about you and your wife and you and your husband suffering, you suffer. I don't know why you do it. Maybe because of ego and pride. Well, we can fix this ourselves. It's been 20 years and things have not gotten any better at all. So hopefully you will go to my website, drtcbrantley.com, and get the help that is needed. And sir, just let you know, I am a fair-minded therapist. I call it down the middle. Whether you wrong or she wrong, I'm going to get on both of y'all and also lift you up so that you can be better in your relationship. All right. So the day is Tuesday, and today we talk about men. All right. So men, but y'all just acting up again. All right, Miss Bossy, Perfecto, Love Life Joy 4. How you doing? Pape, I tell y'all just joining in like crazy. I appreciate it. So as men, okay, ladies, let your husbands hear, let your significant other hear this. As men, we got to understand that many of us are repeating the sins of our fathers. Okay. And you got to be mature enough to say, you know what? I'm repeating the sins of my father. I'm repeating the things that I hated that he did with mom. I hate how he was not there. I hated all the frolicking he was doing to other women. And I hated it as a child. But guess what you're doing? The exact same thing. Yeah, you're doing the exact same thing that he did. You're doing it to your family. The drinking, the smoking, the cheating. You're doing the exact same thing. Why? Because you're in this perplex of repeating the cycle again. As long as you are repeating, Satan, you'll lie, repeating that cycle, you are no better than your father. So here you are, hated. Come on, remember as a child how you hated the arguments and you hated the disagreements, you hated the manipulation, you hated the anger. But what are you today? Angry. You are discontented on a regular basis. So, what I'm trying to get you to see, okay, is that you don't have to do that going forward. Okay. What I'm trying to get you to see is that you are better than this and you can do better and you must do better. Why? Because if you don't do better, you're passing on that legacy to your children. So, isn't it funny, right? I did the same thing. Isn't it funny? What you hate, come on, help me, men. What you hate, you became. Wow. One more time again. Excuse me. What you hated in your father, you became. You became the narcissist. You became the anger. You became the dictator. You became all those things that you didn't want your father to do. You have become. How do you break that cycle? You first recognize, I'm acting like my father. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to open up your mouth and say, you know what? I'm acting just like him. I'm acting just like him. No patience, no love, no nothing. And that's why it's such a crashing that happens. Why? Because you're not changing or you're not switching the page. How you doing, Lamisha? Good to see you. Sharon, Margarita. Wow, I probably said that wrong. Jakisha, beautiful. How you doing, madam? And Nadine, App Carter too. Boy, Miranda, uh, DRB, Apple user. All right, all these people joining in. God bless you. So I hope you guys are understanding. You are repeating the cycle. You are repeating what you saw. You are repeating the pain. You are repeating the cycle of what your father did. You're bringing it back, and you're bringing it back strong. You see that? And again, this cannot continue if you expect to go somewhere. Why? Because the cycle is only broken when you, number one, recognize the cycle and you create a new cycle. See, that's where we get lost at. You have to create a new cycle, because without creating a new cycle, you're repeating the cycle. Notice how you're triggered like your father, and you talk like him, and you walk like him. Why? Because that's what you emulated. Okay, it's el natural for you to emulate what your father was. Very that's a very common thing, because you're only giving back what you saw. However, you cannot do that and expect good graces upon you. You can't do that, sir. You can't do that, man. You got to do things differently, where you see things from a different perspective and not a small perspective. That's how you're going to change. You cannot change, and watch this. You cannot change and keep repeating the same cycle. You can't do it. You can't. All right. You're doing the same cycle, but you want to change. Either you're changing or you're not changing, but you cannot stay in that same mindset. You cannot. You cannot move to that same mindset. You just can't do that. Because the more you do that, the better you're going to stay in that mindset. It's changing. Scripture says, let this mind be in you, which is also what? In Christ Jesus. It's changing your mindset. Okay. It's really changing who you are. And because without changing who you are, right? Without changing who you are, you're going to stay the same. Now, I know, okay, so let's go deep. But Doc, why it's hard for me to change? Because some of you really deep down inside, you want to emulate your father. You looked up to them, even though you saw the bad, even though you saw this don't make no sense, Dad. You look up to him. And because you looked up to your father, you are repeating the sins of your father. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You are repeating the sins. You're repeating the hate of your father. And you have to come to a place where you say, you know what? I can't keep doing this. This is not working. It's not right. Because it's not. You are purposely hurting people that love you. You're hurting your wife. You're hurting your children. Sir, when are we going to get to a place where we're not going to give them what happened to us? When? When are we going to say, you know what? This is wrong. This is not right. And I can't keep putting this on my child. I can't keep hurting my child and expect things to go well. Why? Because the worst thing you and I can do is repeat the cycle to the next generation. That is the worst thing we can do as parents, especially fathers, because our children follow us. Oh yeah. To some degree, they follow us. They take into place what has happened to them. And again, it's moving to that place. Now, let me say this. If you're not forgiving your father, you're going to repeat his sins. You heard that? Good. I'll say it again. If you're not forgiving your father, you are going to repeat his sins. One more time again. Thank you for joining in. Kate, boy, all these names. Taylor Hill Music. All right. John Frank 8693. Storm. Storm Dad. Okay. NW Digital Productions. Good to see you. All right. So again, these are things. If you don't forgive, I know you guys have heard this before, but I'll say it again. If you don't forgive your father, you're going to repeat his sins. Why? All right. Logically, if I am stuck and unforgiving of my father, then I'm going to be stuck in being just like him. It's kind of like cement. All right. Crazy glue. Once that bad boy sticks, it's like cement. It just sticks. And so what's happening with a lot of people who are not forgiving their father, they are sticking to the pain. They are sticking to the negativity that the father did to them. They're stuck. So that's why, I'll never forgive him. All right. If you don't forgive him, you're gonna repeat his sins. Just as simple. You're gonna repeat his sins. Yeah. You're gonna repeat it because you don't want to let go of what he has done. The Holy Grail of Conjure. Interesting names. Boy, Love 101. All right. Michelle, Doug, all these things, Money, Mixed It, Attorney Newton. Okay. All these things are happening. Why? Because you're not forgiving dad. Now, let's go deeper. Some of you don't even know who your father is. Your mother won't tell you. I cannot tell you how many clients who come in to see me who feel the same way, where they have not been honest about who your father is. And that hurts. That hurts deeply, who your father is. They won't tell you. They won't disclose it. Be honest, not trying to be mean at all. The mom was out there so much, she don't even know. Okay. So that's pain that is not taken care of, you're going to bring into the next generation. So you got to make a decision. You, sir, you, madam, have to make a decision. What am I going to do? Am I going to stay in pain? Am I going to move to a better place? That's the decision you have to make. Once you make that decision, you'll see things move like crazy. Why? Because it's a releasing of your father's sins. It's a releasing of that. Without that releasing, sir, you're going to repeat it. Madam, I know you have gone here to Timbuktu dealing with your husband, and you don't know what more you can do. I'm telling you, you pray for him, and you just encourage him in love. Babe, we need counseling, not you. We need counseling. With that, you're going to see a change in your life. Hope I helped somebody out today. Again, this is my love. This is my passion, helping couples get stronger together. Monday, we talk about couples. Tuesday, men. Tomorrow, singles. Thursday, we talk about parenting. And Friday is Freaky Friday. Hope you guys go to my website, that's right, drtcbrantley.com. Love to help you, to encourage you get to the next level of where you are. So be encouraged, sir. Be encouraged, man. Just think about it. All right. Just think about it, join. All right. Napoleon, Harris, Tiffany. Wow, all these people just joining in. God bless you guys. Be encouraged to others. We're here between 8 and 9 o'clock, about 10, 15, 30 minutes, talking about relationships. I appreciate you. Again, go to my website, drtcbrantley.com, and purchase either one of my books. And my books are available, ebook as well as sound as well. All right. Until next time. Peace.